Imagine this. It's Monday morning, you're at your desk and you just can't seem to find the drive to get started. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? We've all been there. The clock ticks, but motivation is nowhere to be found. It's a common conundrum, one that can cripple productivity and dampen fulfillment. But why does this happen? What is it about motivation that makes it such an elusive beast? Well, we're about to embark on a journey to unravel the puzzle of motivation. Along the way, we'll delve into the roots of this issue, shedding light on the misconceptions we often harbor. More importantly, we'll be revealing a unique, practical tool that can help reignite that spark, that drive to achieve. Yes, motivation can be a tricky thing, but with the right approach, it doesn't have to be. So, are you ready to conquer the work week with renewed vigor? Stay tuned. Now, here's a popular belief. I can only work effectively when I feel motivated. But is that really the case? Let's dissect this thought. It's alluring, isn't it? The idea that some mystical force called motivation can swoop in and make work effortless. However, this belief can in fact be a trap. It paints motivation as a prerequisite for work, leading us into a cycle of procrastination and inconsistency. Imagine this, you have a big project due. Instead of getting started, you wait for that spark of motivation. Hours turn into days, and days into weeks. The deadline looms closer, and still no sign of motivation. This belief, this myth, can be paralyzing. It holds us hostage, making us passive receivers rather than active participants in our lives. It's a comforting illusion, but an illusion nonetheless. Turns out, waiting for motivation to strike might not be the best strategy after all. So if motivation doesn't always come first, what does? The answer lies in the action-motivation cycle. This fascinating cycle is a psychological phenomenon where taking action, no matter how small, can ignite motivation, leading to more action and thus creating a positive feedback loop. Yes, it's a cycle, and it's all about getting the wheel spinning. Now let's delve a bit deeper. Imagine you have a daunting task at hand. You're not feeling motivated, right? But what if you just start with the smallest, easiest part of that task? This initial action might not feel like much, but it's the spark that lights the fire. As you complete this small task, you'll experience a sense of accomplishment. This feeling fuels your motivation. Now you're feeling a little more motivated than before, so you take on a slightly bigger task. And guess what? The cycle repeats. You complete it, you feel accomplished, and your motivation levels rise even more. This is the magic of the action-motivation cycle. It's not about waiting for motivation to strike, it's about taking action, no matter how small, to kickstart the cycle. So the next time you're feeling unmotivated, remember this cycle. Start with a small task. Watch as it sparks your motivation, leading to more action and creating a positive feedback loop. It's a simple yet powerful tool that can completely transform your approach to work. Remember, action often leads to motivation, not the other way around. Now that you understand the action-motivation cycle, how can you use it to your advantage in the workplace? Let's delve into some practical ways to do just that. Firstly, break your tasks down into manageable parts. This makes the work seem less daunting, and each completed segment gives you a boost of motivation to tackle the next one. Secondly, celebrate your small wins. Did you complete a task well ahead of the deadline? Give yourself a pat on the back. These little victories are important fuel for your motivation fire. Maintaining a consistent routine is also key. While spontaneity can be stimulating, having a set schedule creates a rhythm that can make work feel less like work and more like a well-practiced dance. Don't forget to take care of your physical well-being too. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and ample sleep can work wonders for your motivation levels. Remember, a healthy body fosters a healthy mind. Lastly, always keep learning. Pursuing new skills or knowledge not only adds to your professional arsenal, but it also keeps your job interesting and your motivation high. By using these techniques, you can keep your motivation levels high and make your workdays more productive and fulfilling. So, are you ready to break the cycle of waiting for motivation? We invite you to put these insights to work and share your experiences or questions below. Let's start a conversation. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights like these, and check out our other videos to continue your journey towards a more productive and fulfilling work life.